Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are at in the world. And welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. Okay. So when you come into this stream, give me a fonzie, either by double tapping the screen or just simply hitting a thumbs up. Thank you. Water signs. Um, Leave me a comment section below, and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. And if you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell so that you don't miss when I go live or when I videos. All of that helps out this channel, and I am very grateful and appreciative of all of your love, your support, your kind comments. I'm happy. All right, I just want to say that. All right, so today is July 5th. 7 plus 5 is a 12, plus a 1 is a 13. Every Sunday, we do ancestor messages to help guide you and let you know the next steps on what you need to do when it comes to your transformation. We always do something with the chakras, so that's what the whatever chakra comes out is the one that they want you to work on. This is also for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So we are in the energetic day of a 5. What changes with this plus the 1, which adds up to an 8. So these changes are for your soul's evolution. For some of you, you may make some changes, find a tool that you need. Maybe one you didn't realize that you had, or really realized that you needed, water signs. All right. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let's pull a message from an ancestor, a spirit guide, a guardian angel. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can we have one card, please, for the element of water? What would you like to address with them? Oh, we got 2. All right. So on the bottom of the deck, cleanse. So you're being asked to cleanse yourself. You can see there's a bottle here with water. It is blue. Blue represents your throat chakra. So you may verbally need to express something to help cleanse you. You can see that she looks like she's naked. It'll help you to be more vulnerable. One of the ways to cleanse your energy, you can see it looks like there's some plants here, is to go out and ground your energy. Take a spiritual bath, a spiritual shower, do some prayer, use some Palo Santo, some sage, something to cleanse your energy. You even do an egg cleanse. All right. So it says your body, your mind, and your soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean your house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It is time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. All right. So that's what you at your fingertips, so that you can open yourself up to receiving something, opening up your heart to receive, whether it's a literal gift, open up a gift that you already have, like such as one of your clairs, or to help you open yourself up to receiving a gift from the divine. All right. So we have a sacral chakra coming through here, a child's love. You could see that there is a rainbow. She looks like she's in meditation and she is connecting with her inner child. So I've been getting this message for the past couple of days, where we as a collective are, especially if you're on a journey, are finding the last missing piece of ourselves to come into that union. And the last missing piece of ourselves is our inner child. So it would make perfect sense that we are pulling the sacral chakra card, which is a cleansing of the water, right? See the water, because the sacral chakra is our water chakra. This also represents our divine feminine side of who we are. Now, divine feminine, divine masculine is not gender, it's energy, because we as humans should always have that balance of masculine and feminine energy. All right. So it says the love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as a bigger part of our hearts. So, again, clearing out the chakra system. See the butterflies? There's an orange butterfly, there's a yellow butterfly. The yellow butterfly represents your solar plexus, which is talks about our will, our determination, our strength, our courage. There's a green feather there, which could represent Archangel Raphael, because Archangel Raphael, he's green. All right, the caduceus. He rules the heart space. All right. You can see there's some music there. So music would be very cleansing. I myself use tuning forks, but you can use whatever you choose. So I just feel like the overall message for the water signs is you are definitely doing some inner child healing, which is helping you to release and cleanse something in that sacral chakra when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to your self worth, when it comes to your value, when it comes to maybe having some sort of a wound or pattern that has been repetitive in your life that has blocked this inner child from coming out. So you can see that there is the divine feminine connecting with her inner child, which is absolutely beautiful here, water signs. So let's pull another one. And look, now you have the masculine card coming out. So you have the sacral and the solar plexus coming out right off that. Okay. So a lot of you could be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities, like such as 911, 111, 1111, 999, 888, something along them lines. All right. So are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending you? So your inner child is sending you a lot of signs and synchronicities that it's time to cleanse something. It's time to release something. It is time to, go deep, deep, deep within thyself. People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from spirit, to help you for a specific reason. So pay attention to who just shows up in your environment, because they're not just showing up for a reason. They're being guided to you from your ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, or even your archangels, or specifically from your inner child. So, water signs, I see a sense of balancing here. I see a sense of cleansing on all levels. And I feel like specifically within your divine feminine side, I feel like there is a cleansing here, because I feel like within the divine feminine side, we may have some sort of emotional wound or pattern that needs to be addressed when it comes to holding on to our inner child wounds. All right. So, what a beautiful message to start off with. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, guardian angels, ones, for guiding this message to us from for the element of water. Always have an attitude of gratitude. Always be thankful, regardless of what changes that they are trying to address with you. Remember, we're in seven energy, the seventh month, which is July, right? July is very hot. We've been going through a purification process, and all the purifications that we're addressing is for your soul's action. All right. So you could literally be seeing 777, said 111, 222, 1222, 1111, 666, not in a bad way, because 666 represents balance and harmony with where you put your time, your energy, and your focus. All right. So let's pull a chakra card. This is my chakra readings card. Let's pull a chakra card. So spirit, what chakra other than the sacral, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the throat is being addressed here? Is there any other chakras for the element of water? Oh, 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 oh. Well, look at the bottom of the deck. We have clarity. So for some of you, look, there's crystals on this card. So this is a clear piece of clear quartz crystal. So the clear quartz crystal will help you to tap into your third eye. You can put it on your third eye to decalcify it. Another crystal that's good for your third eye is a piece of amethyst, because what the amethyst does is it helps to cleanse out and detoxify emotions that are toxic that you're holding on to within you. Okay. It'll help you to do that. All right. So this is beautiful. So we have a number 25, which is a 7 energy. The 2 talks about balance, talks about balancing your mind and your heart. With the 5 energy, it talks about the changes that we need to address today. So there you go with the 7 and the 5. Okay. Or yeah, the 7 and a 5. So you're being inspired. Trust your intuition, because this is your sacral chakra. Trust your intuition. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. What do they say about the ones? 11. Okay. All right. So let's put that there. And you got soul star chakra. So you are surrounded by your angels and your ascended masters at this time, who are bringing all of your chakras into alignment. All of them. And what is happening is your soul is going through a complete cleansing. Complete. See how the water is running over her head, right? It's running over her head, running over her eye. So you're definitely getting a cleansing on all levels. And you can clearly see the signs and synchronicities. Maybe you're out and about somewhere and you see a phrase that really resonates with you. That's a sign from your angels. If you're seeing numbers on a clock, on a license plate, that's a sign from your angels. You are scrolling social media and you come across a particular video. There's going to be a piece of information in that video. It's going to be part of the signs and synchronicities that is sent to you by your ascended masters, your angels. Um, Listening, you know what? Like I said, I listen to the channel is called Think Root Energy. Um, and I actually am subscribed to her channel. It is a female's channel. So if I remember, I'll link it at in the bottom in the description box. But she uses tuning forks. Tuning forks is sound vibration. The sound vibration that aligns you. It's a tuning. Tuning. Get it? A tuning fork. And I happen to listen to the ones that are they're angel tuning forks or crystal tuning forks. The crystal tuning forks, angel tuning forks. If I remember, I'll link the video that I particularly listen to clear out. And when I do it, when I listen to that video, I always talk to my angels. I specifically call in Archangel Michael for protection. It enforces it, and then my ears will usually go like wonky, like I'm up in peanut heaven somewhere. So that's a sign if you're experiencing that. So look at the master number. Master number 33. What did I say about seeing 666? And now you got a 33 there. All right, so water signs. This card coming to your awareness today. I cancel and rebuke all throat chakra attacks. This powerful card coming to us today to remind you that the angels and ascended masters are with you at this time. We all have loving beings from the spirit world guiding and offering wisdom and healing, cleanse, healing, as we take our life. At different times, angels come to assist and offer specific messages and guidance. Synchronicity. You may have been experiencing difficulties and challenges as of late, and the angels want you to know that you are not alone and that they are doing everything in their power to assist you from the spirit world. You're also being guided at this time by the Ascended Masters. The Ascended Masters are souls that resonate on a higher vibrational plane of existence and hold within them the divine power, love, and wisdom of the universe. They have individual jobs to fulfill in the universe and have unique energies and gifts to share to fulfill the universe and have unique gifts to share and offer. Receiving a gift from your Ascended Masters and your angels. All you have to do is ask for their help, and that's the way to do it. You have to ask them for help because we all, as humans, have free will on this planet. They are not allowed to interfere in our free will. Nobody can intervene in our free will. The angels, your guides, your Ascended Masters cannot intervene. They can nudge you, they can send you signs and synchronicities. But if you want them to intervene and run ahead for you or to heal you or to, like I said, I invoke Archangel Michael, you have to ask them. You have to ask them for help. They cannot come in unless you ask them. So for some of you, that is something you need to know. So you could be seeing 911. And again, that could be a message from your spirit team letting you know, hello, 911, we need you to ask for our help. We need you, and we see you need our assistance. Now we need you to understand how to ask for help. One of the ways to ask them for help is this is I do it. You can do it your own way. We're each different here. I turn on that thru tuning fork music. It lasts for a whole hour and I will sit and pray. And one of the things that I do is I don't just ask them to come in. I invoke them. When you invoke, you invite. Okay. So just for a side, and that goes for even dark side. You be careful how you word things because we're in a spiritual war. So when you word things in a way and you open up that door, you also it's like a doorway open for the dark. That's why you should always invoke Archangel Michael first before you do any spiritual practice because he's a divine protector. Okay. So just the eye there, all right. For example, Mother Mary holds and resonates the energy of divine love and compassion. So you will not only have angels and ascended masters, but you have Mother Mary coming in. Mother Mary, a child's love. She loves you, and that's what she wants you to know. She's holds and resonates the energy of divine love and compassion. You may like to find out more information on the masters and tune into your spirits to see who is guiding you at this time. You also have the archangels around you. The archangels are powerful light beings that are here to guide you and assist you in your life right now. You are encouraged to take a little time out from your everyday world, go within to connect to these beautiful, loving guides that have an abundance of wisdom to share with you. Know that they have your back and you have nothing to worry about. You are blessed and protected always. Your prayers have been answered and you are not alone. Take a moment to hand over stress and concerns to the angels and masters for transmutation and fill your heart and mind with the love and healing that is offered in turn. So my nose is really itchy at this time. So this could become an unexpected. I'm ready to cry, by the way. That's why I'm hiding behind the card. Angels and masters guide my way with love, truth, and integrity. All right. So they're around you and they're letting you know, water sign, that you're a divinely protected soul. Okay. All right. We keep it together here. All right. So let's go ahead and tap into a little bit more energy here. So thank you, Archangel. Thank you, Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, past over loved ones for coming into this reading and sharing your divine love and assistance. All right. So a child's love. Can I have one card for a child's love? Oh my goodness. Whoo, I got chills going up my legs. So open up your heart. You're being divinely guided here to open up your heart. This is a Passover child for some of you. Yeah. Yes. So, and they could be sending you heart shapes. See the heart shape here? And also see this bowl of um, emotions. Emotions. They're definitely communicating to you in the blue, showing you signs and synchronicities that they are still with you, that they love you. For some of you, this is also your inner child coming out, because for some of you, you have found that missing piece that you have been looking for all along. So this is like what they're showing me is you've did the work, right? You've been through the dark night of the soul. You've addressed all kinds of wounds, abandonment wounds, feeling powerless, feeling left behind, feeling rejected, and all of that, because that's what I'm feeling with the Ascended Masters and Angels cards. They're letting you know that you was never rejected. You were being divinely guided. You were in solitude, not isolation. There's a big difference. And you're like, you reached deep down in to your soul, right? You went deep, deep, deep in that dark night of the soul. You went in, you faced them shadows. You did the healing work. You figured out how to invite this loving energy into your heart. And that was facing that inner child wound, finding that final missing piece that broke your soul, because this is a soul star chakra. Yes. So the star energy also represents being, not only being divinely guided, but you are a star seed. You are not of earth. You are a star seed. You are connected to not just your heart space, but you have a higher divine connection. You have a higher divine calling. You have a divine connection like many of us do on this planet. I am a water sign, so this makes sense to me. All right. So today they're showing you a lot of signs and synchronicities. You could be seeing 1133. You could be seeing 888. This is a 17, July, and then the energetic year of 1, 17 adds up to an 8. The 5 energy, making the changes, addressing them, right? Addressing wounds, addressing the signs, seeing the signs, paying attention to the signs of where you're being divinely guided. See how she looks like something's catching her attention? So for some of you, you have not found your soul tribe yet. And the reason why you have found your soul tribe yet, I have found a few people in my soul tribe. And I know one of them watches my channel faithfully, and I'm very grateful for her and her husband. They're literally my earth angels. So I feel for some of you, you are eventually going to come across your soul tribe, your soul star family. Okay. And it is really going to assist with seeing more clearly as to why you've been and experienced everything that you've been through. So we have a 17, a 7, and a 1, which is this month in July, a master number 33, which is a. So tomorrow could be very significant for some of you out there. Tomorrow and Tuesday, because we have the 25, which is a 7. 6 and a 7 adds up to a 13. That's today's energy, which is finishing up your transformation, laying to rest anything, everybody, every emotional thought, every mental thought, every vibration that no longer serves you is being laid to rest. It's being cleared. It's being cleansed. See that bottled up emotion? That's what you hang on to in that sacral chakra, is them bottled up emotions. See the butterflies? Transformation. The green feather, Archangel Raphael. The chakras, see the rainbow? The chakras. And I always say that. When I see a rainbow, it reminds me of the chakra system, because our 7 major chakras are the same colors of that rainbow. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Swords. So there's definitely an energetic cleanse happening. There could have been 4 things removed from you. One of them things removed from you could have been in your heart space. One of them could have been a monitor spirit. All right. So synchronicity. Show me a synchronicity. We have the High Priestess. So which is yellow. Solar plexus. Underneath solar plexus. So the High Priestess is, especially in reverse, is like karma, right? So some of you could be seeing some signs of synchronicities that somebody who abused their power is receiving karma. I feel like your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides are drawing close to you at this time and letting you know that you're protected from this individual. Let me show you something. She is looking over at this High Priestess. The High Priestess represents a hidden enemy in reverse. The High Priestess also represents secrets, karma, hidden enemies. But it also, on a higher level, represents our unconscious, our gifts, our talents. Somebody is clairvoyant, very clairvoyant. Somebody has the gift. And somebody, you had a hidden enemy was around you that was possibly siphoning your energy. So remember, this person come into your life for a specific reason. They come into your life for a specific reason. It could be your own child. It could be, it doesn't have to be. So I'm talking about somebody who has Pisces somewhere high in their chart. Yeah, this is somebody who seeing the signs. Somebody could be seeing the signs. There's no coincidence. But this person come into your life for a specific reason. There's some closure that needs to happen. I'm looking at my cheat sheets. I apologize. But at least you know I got them and I'm not faking. All right. So, yeah, this is somebody who is somebody who likes to play the victim. So, and this is that inner child wound. All right. In reverse, this is somebody who has a victim mentality. So somebody could have been a hidden enemy and was trying to victimize you. Remember, I seen the music, right? You could be hearing music. Um, Somebody could have a musical talent for some of you out there. But when she's in reverse, she likes to play the victim. So this talks about the child, the victim mentality of the child, of being abandoned, being rejected. So for some of you, you had a hidden enemy who come into your life for a reason, to help you bring up this victim mentality, this emotion within yourself. Okay. We have again the 8 and a 2, which is a 10 energy. You can be seeing 1033. You can be seeing 1133. 4 of Swords. So, yeah, this person could be sick. This person could have made you sick. They could have been throwing energetic darts at you. See the sword? This is somebody who could have been watching you at a distance. They could have been coming into your dreams. They could have did something here with a knife in your dreams. See the 5 swords? Spread a lot of gossip, lies around. It's definitely watching you. Absolutely secretly watching you. The Queen of Coins, they could have got paid to do something by a womanizer. Yeah, so let's get a final message from the angels and ascended masters here with the soul star chakra. Yeah, Chariot. So the divine put a block to this person traveling your way, whether they were traveling in your dreams or traveling in the physical world. This is root chakra energy. Um, 827 could be significant. 728 could be significant. 98 could be significant. 89 could be significant. 10-7 could be significant. You get the 10 and the 7, and it adds up to an 8. Yeah, Ace of Swords. They were definitely either attacking you, cyberbullying you, or trying to block you in some sort, form, or fashion with their words. But listen, this person could have been sending you intrusive thoughts. Like I said, coming into your dreams, trying to cause you nightmares. But here you listen to your intuition and you learn to love yourself. So the reason why this person come into your life was to trigger you so that you could find that last little missing piece of yourself and integrate it into your soul. So we have the chance. So your angels and ascended masters and your spirit guides are showing you the signs that this person is blocked. They no longer have access to your energy. They no longer have access to your solar plexus. This person was an energy vampire. This person was literally siphoning off of you, siphoning your energy. They did it for a reason. Mm-hmm. All right. Any final messages? Yep. So I feel like the angels are letting you know that this person was blocked. Um, yep. King of Coins. So the King of Coins in the crown chakra energy talks about this is, I feel, um, somebody who was of an earth, like a, a past over loved one, because the coins represents earth energy. So I feel like this is a past over loved one coming towards you and telling you that we have blocked this individual. They no longer have access to your energy. They no longer have access to your thoughts. See the head, water. I also feel too, they're coming in saying, water signs, I'm proud of you. We know that this was a hard lesson, right? But we want you to know that this person came into your life for a specific reason. They come into, and I feel like this is definitely a male spirit guide who is coming in and saying, listen, my child, right? Listen, you're very precious. You have a very deep connection. We have a connection. Even though I'm in the spirit realm, we still have that connection. And I feel like he's the one who's showing you the synchronicities here on earth. So this high priestess could have gotten paid to do something, to come in as a friend, to come into your life for a specific reason and befriend you. I also feel like whoever this spirit person is, this person in the spirit realm now, is also telling you they passed away in a car wreck. For some of you, they've been trying to get your attention. And I feel like they're showing you the signs, maybe hearts. You could be seeing hearts in the sky. Yeah, Knight of Coins and Justice. So the Knight of Coins in reverse talks about, lack of self-confidence, lack of courage, right? Justice is about to be served. If this is a child that passed away that's on the other side, justice is about to be served. So they want you to stand in your confidence and courage. Remember, what did I say about 911? 911. I said that from the jump. So you're seeing 911 as a synchronicity. So this is a way to bring yourself back into a state of balance. They're definitely asking you to ground your energy. Ground your energy. Stand in that masculine and feminine energy. Because, again, justice is about to be served. You're being divinely guided here. You're being divinely guided to face this victim mentality. You're also being divinely guided to call in and ask for spirit's help. All right. So that is what I have for you, water signs. I hope that resonated with you. I thank you for all your thumbs up. Thank you for your views. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. We have Cancer Pisces directly here on the table lying, but that mean that Scorpio is not included. Scorpio is the energy, 13 day, which rules the death card, which rules Scorpio. So I do feel this is right on point for all the water signs. We have Aquarius here, so there could be something about the community of people within the community. So if you don't take any other message from this today, I feel like the most important message is that you need to know that you're being protected, that your spirit guides, your ancestors, your loved ones, your archangels, your guardian angels, your ascended masters, they're all drawing close to you at this time. They're protecting you from this abuser. somebody who reads tarot cards, somebody who abuses their psychic powers, somebody who abuses their magical powers. They want you to know that this person has been blocked, that they no longer have access to your energy. Okay? So, and see, pay attention to signs. Like I said, 911. You could be seeing 1133. You could be seeing 888. So, thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day.